is on live and let live on your happy road to be rich. The great soul, Mahavir, who founded Jainism, said, live and let live. This means what? We live happily, but also let others live very happily. Now, let's see how this can be applied on your happy road to be rich. When we say live, first of all, you must have a proper life. There is a lovely small nursery rhyme which says that row your boat. Means what? Many a time we ride others' boat. For instance, we think how Mahendra Singh Dhoni should lead India, or how Sachin Tendulkar should score his 100th century and so on. Without realizing, we need to take care of ourselves first before talking about or before trying to see what we can do for others. This is fundamentally important because when you lead a proper life, it gives you several advantages. And let's see what are the advantages you will have when you lead a proper life. In other words, let's see when we live first, what are the advantages we can derive. A proper life, it means that you take care of your life well, including your personal finance. Now, why should you take care of your personal finance and your life? Very important, because this gives you a solid base. Now, unless you walk your talk, nobody is going to listen to you. Moreover, unless you have a base, how can you help others? Many times people think it is useless to live selfish life. I am not talking about selfish life. I am basically talking about a life where you live properly. Give a good base to yourself. Then start telling others how to lead a life. Number one. Number two, when you lead a good life, you also inspire many people. And by your inspiration, they also start leading an excellent life. As I said, including their personal finance or their happy road to be rich. Now, when they lead a proper life, it's very interesting. The third important point is that they can in turn inspire you. It's very interesting, no? You lead a proper life. Two, you inspire them. Number three, now they are also smart people. It is not as if only we can help others. They in turn help us. What a lovely team effort. Starting from my leading my life properly. What kind of life now we can lead? This is in terms of materialistic aspect, in terms of leading a good life. About let live, what Mahavir meant is, he said, basically preached tolerance, meaning that each person has his own style, each person has his own approach. Allow them to live the way they live their life. We can go beyond this also. We can share our joy with other people. After we live properly, we can share our joy with other people. Number one. Number two, we can mentor and guide other people. We can do a lot of other things. Now, when we share a joy with other people, when we mentor and guide other people, as I said earlier, one day they are also going to become big. Either they can do it for us and they can do it for the other people also. In other words, the entire humanity is benefited when we let others live. By not only setting an example, but by also guiding other people, mentoring other people. It will be a wonderful word. Again, let's talk about live and let live together. Now, so far we talked about material sense. How about the spiritual sense? One of the important things my Mudra mentor, Vimalji, told me that live and let live. In fact, Vimalji is a Jain. He said, when you live and let live, it also includes spiritual sense. In other words, think and feel good about yourself and think and feel good about others. Now, why think and feel good about yourself is very important, because I have in fact even written this point. Pure and optimistic thoughts lead to pure and optimistic feelings, and pure and optimistic feelings lead to a wonderful, marvelous life. In other words, if you don't think good about yourself, your success is going to be restricted. Number one. Now, if you don't think and feel good about other people, you will not have peace of mind, and you will not give the right vibration to people. So it's better that we think and feel good about other people also. I mean, one way we may think that it's in a spiritual sense, but definitely not. Purely materialistically also, It is very important. We need to think and feel good about ourselves, and we need to think and feel good about all others. How about forgiving? Are you willing to forgive yourself? Many times people think that, no, I made that mistake. So what? You made the mistake yesterday. Today you can be a different person. Up to this point you could have been a different person. Future you can be different. So are you willing to forgive yourself? Very important. Are you willing to forgive others? So what? At the age of 25 somebody made a mistake. At the age of 30 they can be a different person altogether. So don't hold your past against you in future. Don't hold somebody else's past also against somebody else for the future. All these simple things lead to good life, peace of mind, and put you on the happy road to be rich. Definitely you can become prosperous by following what is called live and let live. Now let's discuss something in a lighter vein. It seems a lady with a very good appearance wanted to become rich very fast. She wanted to be on the happy road to be rich. She approached a very rich person and told him, let's marry so that our child, the offspring, will inherit your intelligence and my good looks. And the other person smiled and told her, what if the offspring inherits my looks and your intelligence? The lady didn't have an answer. She said, yes, I should not resort to any shortcuts. So one thing let us understand, live and let live, and simple philosophies given by great masters can really make you very happy, your happy road to be rich. Have a great time. God bless.